Hello, this is Science Trainer, and I'm here to do a book review on the Pokemon primers for the ABC and 123. But before I dive into these books, I want to talk about some books from worst to best. Let's start with the worst. So, this is a book review for kids, particularly very young kids. And so this is the type of book that you might offer them, a little texture book. This is fine. This is actually fur, but what I don't like is that there's basically no words on there. Tiger cub, baby chimpanzee. And some of these textures, so this you can feel a little bit, this you can feel a little bit. The hair is fine, but they're not really great throughout the book. And so this would be like, probably want to do something better. Like this. And so this book is good because it's solid, so babies will grab this all day, and so they want to grab the book, and so giving them this solid type of cardboard is great because they won't tear it apart. And there's actually quite a bit like different colors, so there's yellow, pink, and blue, etc. So that's great. And then there's like different words and they rhyme, and so that's awesome. So a book like this is good. A book like this is better. Oh, The Very Hungry Caterpillar is classic book. So I'm gonna put this already in the A category. This is maybe like a B plus. This is an A book, and this is why. One, this is a bilingual book, and so it's in English and Spanish, and this also has little textures that they can touch, and so they can touch the holes in the book, and that's wonderful. So I would call this a very good book. I like the textures. You like that it's hard. Again, it's hard, right? The bilingual, of course, that's very important. So this is a great book. And then you get to the Pokemon books, and I'm going to consider these an A level 2, perhaps even A plus. And so you no longer have the bilingual, but you do get the little panels that you can open. And so I like that there's different text throughout the books, right? And so Eevee is known to evolve into different Pokemon with 8 different types. No wonder it's called the Evolution Pokemon. That's some words, right? And then as you open through and click through, there's different things. This is a very cute Vulpix. It could evolve into Ninetales, right? And so there's a bunch of these. And so so apparently the book has 100 different panels and stuff. Some of them are really big and everything. And the numbers go all the way to 20. And so I think the fact that there's so many pages, there's plenty of text, there's plenty of different tangibles for babies to grab or kids to grab is wonderful. Some of them just say the name of the Pokemon, which is maybe not adding a whole lot of education to them. But I think in general there's quite a bit here. Flying type Rowlet can skip the steps and arrive by air. Perfect, right? So they learn if you fly, you can kind of fly there and skip the steps. Perfect, right? So I think this type of book is great. And I like that there's kind of so many things here and there's so many things to grab. The only thing that I would improve is, to the extent possible, if they could have the words on the book itself and not on the little flaps. Because I can see if a kid, my baby is a couple months old, so probably won't be able to tear this off, but somebody bigger might. And so if they do tear this off, if the text is here, at least I can still get the meaning. But that'd be kind of the only thing kind of keeping this back. The ABC is similar quality. And so, it goes through every letter. And there's a bunch of words that start with that letter. Gooey Goomy is mostly made of water. It's happy as long as it's wet. Pokemon training is about friendship. With a loving trainer, both Leafeon and Litten will be very loyal. Right? And so there's a bunch of different words that start with the letter. L is for loyal. How many kids get through that word, right? M is for morning, and so forth, right? So there's a bunch of, go through the whole alphabet. There's different, flaps that they can open and stuff. And so I think it's really good. I think there's a lot of, reading that kids can do at all different ages. What's in the pouch? A round Pokeball, right? So just kind of simple words that kids can read, whether you're reading to an infant or maybe even older, maybe even young kids, maybe 6-7 years old might appreciate this. So again, I like that there's so many pages, there's so many different flaps to read. If an older kid is wanting to go through, it's definitely they can definitely spend quite a bit of time on this. So this is my review for Pokemon ABC book. I think these are great. There's other books in the series, so I'll put an image in the video now. But there should be like a colors and shapes, and I think there's also an opposites, and there's one more that escaping me right now. But I'll put the image in the video. And so again, I strongly recommend this type of book if you have kids. I think it's really great. Strongly recommend the Pokemon Primer series. I think it's really high quality for it's like 13 US, right? So just for comparison, this one was 11, right? And so I mean, this is good. I like that it's bilingual, but for $2 more, you get a lot more pages and a lot more text. And still some things that babies can hold, and then they're hard, right? So a baby's not gonna just rip through the pages. So I think that's good. This one, for example, is 6, which again is fine. Again, there's different colors, right? Different visuals for books for babies and stuff. But for if you double this, right, you basically get to this, and you get double the pages and stuff. So I think these are make a very good deal. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all for being here. More videos to come, and if there's anything you want to see, let me know in the comments. Thank you so much. Sorry for the edits if things get a little messy. Have a good day.